25. Of course, my name is Gerald de la Cruz Garcia, and I am here with my co-host, Mrs. Yeli Cervantes.
Hi everyone.
Carrying a symbol that reflects the heart and purpose of today's event.
Next, we welcome the faculty members whose guidance and support have been instrumental throughout our planning and preparation.
Dear lady, on first Saturdays, we ask your guiding hand.
Students. The organizing section behind this conference. These individuals have exemplified professionalism.
Everyone, mabuhay.
Morning!
Right. Okay, so in the absence of Ms. Javier, let me address our opening remarks this morning. So again, good morning everyone to our esteemed speaker.
Set to premiere its first Korean-Filipino film, Finding Santos, this year.
The usual presentation na I will be just reading this one.
I want to ask, what do you think is the key? What do you think is the key to making tourism better for the environment, for the economy, and for the local community? I will give you the answer because I know that you know it already. So the answer would be quality education. They were educated, but they don't want to take that kind of information within them. And this is not the kind of tourism that we want to experience.
Sila yung it's like a first-hand experience from them. If they're the ones who will be able to protect this kind of tourism, this kind of attraction, this kind of destination,
Short time to brief us about the this area, this kind of tourism we're doing, we're trying to actually protect them. And if you're not willing to follow, we don't need your money, but you can just
that we want to follow. Yung hindi lang, that we are not just after the money, that we are not after the number of tourists, but we are after the protection, the
good morning everyone. Meeting and conversing ourselves to promote and try to reach, if we can reach the 2030 agenda on sustainable development goals. To the program of tourism for making this event very successful, and to the tourism society, and of course, my salute to our dear speakers who were able to relate simple daily practice.
For Josephus Caelia.
Thank you, Sally. I'm with my two
Campus student advisors and now currently serving as one of the board members, active member of Transforming and
attended for this event, which happened maraming beses na. So it's continuous. And also everywhere every corner. So, when we talk about sustainability, SDGs, madami siya. So, if you feed your facts anger,
This certificate is proudly presented to Ms. Bernadette B. De La Cruz in grateful recognition of her invaluable contribution as a speaker during the college conference that relates to SDGs empowering the youth and building a shared future, held on June 13, 2025 at Our Lady of Fatima University. Your inspiring message, rich with insight and expertise, empower the youth to take an active role in advancing the sustainable development goals. Your words sparked motivation, encouraged critical reflection, and contributed meaningfully to the success of the conference, a lasting impact on all who participate. Thank you, ma'am.
Once again, give a round of applause for Miss Bernadette Boco de la Cruz. Tapos kayo biyak.
This certificate is proudly presented to Mr. Joseph Osayang in grateful recognition of your invaluable contribution as a speaker during the college conference that relates to SDGs, empowering the youth and building a shared future, held on June 13, 2025 at Our Lady of Fatima University. Your inspiring message, rich with insight and expertise, empower the youth to take an active role in advancing the sustainable development goals. Your words sparked motivation, encouraged critical reflection, and contributed meaningfully to the success of the conference. Your presence left a lasting impact on all who participate.
Thank you, Mr. Kayabia.
For the last speaker, we have Miss Amar Stewart.
So this certificate is proudly presented to Ms. Amar Stewart in grateful recognition of her invaluable contribution as a speaker during the college conference that relates to SDGs empowering the youth and building a shared future, held on June 13, 2025 at Our Lady of Fatima University. Your inspiring message, rich with insight and expertise, empower the youth to take an active role in advancing the sustainable development goals. Your words spark motivation, encourage critical reflection, and contributed meaningfully to the success of the conference. Your presence left a lasting impact on all who participate.
We request Miss Amar Stewart to stay here on stage for the signing of her personalized Sunday, which symbolizes our inspiration to be a real champion. Alright, thank you so much, Miss Amar Stewart. Again, we may call on for the photo opportunity all our speakers. shine the spotlight on the exceptional group of students whose hard work, perseverance, and brilliance have earned them well-deserved victories in various competitions.
for those who are done with the painting.
And we have, let's welcome the outstanding researchers who present their research nationally and internationally. From our competitors, leaders from Union of Filipino Tourism Students Competitions, members of Suriati Dance Group and Tourism Society. And Tyler. Alright, and institutional management. With their unwavering dedication to excellence through service, let us acknowledge their rightful presence, a testament to commitment and excellence, and most of all, let us contributions to our institutions. Let us honor our elite fleet members for their outstanding contributions. Ramos, Denise S. Hermo, Rebecca Coronado. S. Balbuena.
Gesture. So just your right hand. Just put your right hand on your left chest, and with a warm smile, just say, let's all say mabuhay. 1, 2, 3, mabuhay. Very good. Walang nabaw. Sa ba mas may energy? On 3, 2, 1, mabuhay. Thank you, everyone.
Gratitude for Miss Aika and Miss Javier for their guidance throughout our journey, and also to the TDO students
for making this event possible for all of us, and also to Sir Rayu for his encouragement for us elite students. So just formally to introduce, Elite Organization, also known as the Guest Service Ambassadors of OLFU QC. So I guess aware naman po kayo, all of you, what we do and who we are. And also, I would like to take this chance na rin. Very relevant siya sa course natin. And you will be able to be exposed on different people, especially to VIP guests and high-profile guests, which, you know, who knows, that could be your stepping stone for future opportunities. And just to remind you guys, hindi lang tayo dito sa school. So sometimes you get to be invited then from external events. So last time, we got to be invited in Global Professional Awards. So that was held in Novotel, Manila and in Cubao, and sometimes naman sa mga schools. And one of the benefits then is you'll be able to receive a certificate, especially if that's a seminar or just being an usher or usherette, because that will still can have an addition to your resumes or for future credentials. And yeah, I guess that will be all for me today. Pin post ng Elite page and try to fill it up, guys, and we will try to reach you out via email for the screening process. Thank you, guys. Maraming salamat po.
Guys, for the PM event, for the fashion show, we have a QR code here, and you can sign up here for the PM event. And then at the same time, para makapunta po tayo sa fashion show po natin. Once again, please scan the QR code for the PM event.
Alright, next slide please. And this one, magkano yung offer ko para dun sa career fair. Cultural learning, professional networking, and life-changing opportunity. Okay.
So, this is your school. You are qualified. If you're Asian, if you are a graduate for this year 2025, so kung may mga kaibigan kayo na 4th year, sabihan nila sila, we still have 2 weeks window para mag-accept na mag-apply for the career fair ng 28. Saturday as well, June 28. And time and registration link and QR code will be found after the presentation sa dulo. So please don't forget to take snapshots. Interview your resume. You need to be in your professional attire. Research the company. Have a positive attitude. Ganon din siya when you apply for a job. Can you imagine if you don't ask questions, yun ang mararamdaman ng HR director or yung HR. Na parang, hey, do you have any questions after this interview? Photos. Okay, next slide. So last year, ito yung career fair namin. We held our career fair last year at City of Dreams in Hyatt Regency. So we had, nakikita niyo yung mga chef, naka-chef jacket. So may maling din kaming trade test, knife skills training. Don't worry, if you're just in culinary, we will be the one to train you for the knife skills as well. To the chefs as well. And that's her chef. He's the number 2 of Chef Gordon. He handles 23 restaurants ng Gordon Ramsay. Please. This is when we met Chef Gordon on June 20 sa Newport World Resorts. Event today. To God be all the glory. May I have
patapos ka lang para ma-picture. This is my contacts if you would like to be connected with me. If you scan it, you'll get my contacts right away and you can save it right away in your phone. It's complete.
The talk is very important, you know, because we're now on our OJT sessions and so forth and applying for OJT. I'm actually earlier there listening to the talk and I was so encouraged, right, Gerald, to actually be part of the US. So
it's about choosing for a better future. We can be better because it is a solution for poverty.
Please dash contact whoever possible to promote peace and work together across borders and culture.
Hello. Good day, everyone. Feel the beauty of art design created with love. This concept portrays God of justice and order, representing SDG 16 as a symbol of strength against a broken justice system in the Philippines. I wear our cotton campus cardboards, old clothes, plastic spoon, comic scraps, paper note scraps, and old paper, reflecting SDGs 12 call for responsible production through reused materials. My caution is not just protective gear, it's a statement for peace and balanced governance. As someone who stands for truth, I encourage everyone to come together and take action following SDG 17. I represent a future where justice is fair for all.
My costume is crafted from newspapers, old cardboards, and old curtains and plastic bottles. Wait lang, kasi di ba? Most responsible ways use, yeah!
Ano yun? Kalimutan ko.
It calls for unity and upholding peace and fairness.
And combined with recyclable materials like plastics, papers, and old clothes.
Protect oceans and restoring our lands. This concept serves as a protest against pollution, a voice for our voices, forests, and oceans, and a call to rethink how we treat our planet. Thank you.
To represent batch 5 and 6. Sustainable Development Goal are a collection of United Nations for the Agenda Sustainable Development Goal in 2030. They aim to reduce inequalities for people and of course for the whole world, for the prosperity and peace for all. So my costume is designed like a transforming bird called Adarna. My costume symbolizes and represents empowerment, education, and inclusion.
Everyone, my name is Tigao, and I believe that true progress is seen is I transformed everyday waste into a symbol of sustainability.
Thank you so much for our batch. Now the second batch of male category.
And now we have the second batch for female category. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, wow! Can I just say wow? Definitely wow, Steffi. What can you say about these candidates?
You know what? I've been a candidate last year as Mr. and Sustainable, and what I can see from the delegate, I'm so excited and super amazed by the costume.
Yeah. Alright, so.
Or much more closer to someone costume.
Alright.
Maybe call on all of the judges, please. Thank you so much.
Again, please give a round warm of applause for our candidates. They deserve this so much.
Okay. So, maboy, everyone needs, of course, to be here the whole day, okay? So, it was an opportunity for me to be here. So, and third year, oh. So, makapila third year na mais, okay? So, thank you so much, okay, second year for achieving this kind of event. Okay, as we are ending our Taranex, okay, 2025, okay? So our 27th year founding anniversary. With this fruitful event that you just organized and planning for like 2 weeks, I think. So mas ano pa yata, mas maiksing panahon pa.
So technically my inspiration is Ibong Adana, but it also have a depth meaning, which is LGBTQIA plus community. And as for me, I have a kuya, I have a brother who is part of LGBTQIA community plus. And also I have friends, families, relatives, and especially my handler, my makeup artist. If you guys don't know, I am a pageantary, I love pageantry, modeling, running, and stuff. So this inspires me to give them the privilege to see, to be loved and loved, because we all have the right for love, we all have the right for respect, and I know that each and every one of us may live with peaceful and prosperity in the world. Thank you.
Alright, partner niya. Ano masasabi mo?
Which one? Which
Ay,
one?
sorry, di ba? Ay, partner niya pala, sorry. Akala ko partner niya sa fashion show. But girl, you are very much appreciated with your boyfriend. Okay.
And of course, I guess, favorite of the crowd.
Yes, I will agree. I will die.
Si Ate pala, no? So, how do you feel?
I'm feeling well.
You know what, these partners, definitely the ball of sunshine of this event. They're giving so much laughter with that. Guys, grabe, nakakatawa. Charis.
I'm feeling well.
Alright, sana all feeling well.
Para all, di ba? Alright,
I guess we're waiting pa rin naman kasi grabe talaga ang hirap sa me.
if I will be the judge.
Yes, I will be the judge and if I will be the tabulator. May we call on Miss April Howard to present the awards.
And our next award is an Ocean Spark Award.
beautiful and can be a powerful, mindful, and of course, transformative. On behalf of the organizing committee, thank you for making this sustainable fashion show a resourceful success. We look forward to seeing you continue this journey. And of course, Miss Eileen Kazil Dumaco.
As a judge, during the fashion show segment of Danades to SDGs, held on June 13, 2025 at Arlene Bagman University, Quezon City campus. Your time, discernment, and expertise in evaluating the participants played a vital role in celebrating creativity and promoting the values of the Sustainable Development Goals, or the SDGs. Your presence helped inspire and empower the youth toward building a more inclusive and sustainable future. Vice Chairperson, Vice Instructors, Talented Chair, and yours truly, the CHIR Program Head. Presented as a judge. And the second certificate is, of course, as one of our sponsors, the Career Opportunities Consulting International Corporation.
As we come close of today's remarkable convention and our equally inspiring couture, the Sustainable Fashion Show, I am filled with immense gratitude and pride for what we have all achieved together in just one day. We have embarked on a journey filled with meaningful discussions, insightful presentations, and creative showcases that have truly left a lasting impact on us all. I would like to take this moment to sincerely thank everyone who made today's event possible, our esteemed speakers, our dedicated MICE 211 organizers whose tireless efforts brought this program to life, our valued sponsors and partners who believed in our vision, and of course, all of you, our enthusiastic participants who made this convention vibrant and engaging. Throughout the day, teams.
Ready? Ready? Now, egress.